us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Foxborough. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
We're 19. We're good.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett has completed to Douglas. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, New England.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
19, set, go.
To throw, it's Brissett on 1st and 10. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now Brissett throwing on 1st and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Hey, kill, go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
We're 19, go.
On 3rd and long, here's... Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah!
Cooks going in motion. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
They'll run with Dowdle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Dak's going to throw it here on 1st down. Open man, that's the veteran Cooks.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go! Right check!
Prescott now. Now a screen set up for Elliott. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. So some of these 3rd and medium, 3rd and long situations, it's the perfect time. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the 1st down.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Two minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play fake. Prescott. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Patriots nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Antonio Gibson out of his end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
You're 19. Okay.
Now it's Brissett. He'll set up the screen for Gibson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Kill.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Go.
At the 27.
Off the play fake. Here's Brissett. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Kill. Go.
On play action, Brissett. He's got Douglas going deep.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
You're 19. Let's go.
Brissett gonna throw again. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
Okay. Go.
3rd and short yardage. It's Brissett. He finds a man. That's Osborne. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Cavante Turpin on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 26. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cowboys.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26. 26.
They'll run it here with Zeke. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Yeah. Here we go. 26.
This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Yeah, here we go.
It is 3rd and 10. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 39 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Check. 19. Set. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good, so add one more, and then we'll take a first half lead into the locker room. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
The Cowboys take over first.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Ready and take. 26.
Now Dowdle. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we 26. 26.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. I take. 26.
Now Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. I take. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a play on 4th and long. It's a gain of 34. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. I take. 26.
On the give, it's Elliott. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah. Here we go. I take. 26.
Back to throw is Prescott. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On the play fake. Dak. That's taken in. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. And I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And it comes to 4th and 2. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. To the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. It's up and through. And the Cowboys move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first down.
You're 19. Okay. Go.
They'll run here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Got it.
2 yards on the pickup.
Play fake to Stevenson. Now Brissett. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Come on, man.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
You're 19. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. On the run is Stevenson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Kill.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Yeah. There we go. Let's take.
They'll stick with him again. New England going to take their second timeout as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here we go, 46. 46.
On third down, they'll go with the counter to try to pick it up. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up fourth down.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19, set, go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. Sending it deep, looking for Osborne. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking.
PlayStation